Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Chicago Cubs. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. John Lester is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully, he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Here's George Springer. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Houston, the center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now Lester's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
The 0-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'm watching the guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
So one away here with the bases empty, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Hard hit at third. Bryant is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Brantley stands at second with 2 gone. The set and the 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Garrett Cole gets the start for Houston in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Now in the box, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Rizzo.
First offering on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. His career line against Garrett Cole. He has 9 base hits in 32 at-bats. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. Two balls and 2 strikes to Rizzo. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt, one thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Ready with the 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
You want to talk about setting the tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Cubs are down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So coming to the plate, Yuli Gurriel will get us started in the top of the second.
The first base, number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
First offering on its way. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Hayward to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Javi Baez. I don't know, second base, shortstop, third, maybe a little outfield. Doesn't matter. This guy has platinum hands. Platinum, not gold. One of the best defenders in our sport and probably the quickest ag man in our game.
Now at the plate, number 44. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. In there, strike one. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball one.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Standing in, Carlos Correa. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Called strike at the letters. 0-1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. No score here as we play inning number 2. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
That's just an excellent job by the batter right there. 3 pitches on the outer half of the zone. Didn't try and do too much. Kept the front hip in. Kept the front shoulder in. Played with the opposite side of the field. Quality AB.
In now, Robinson Chirinos. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's the ball.
And he takes ball one. One and one to Chirinos. And there's ball two now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. From the belt, the pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. The next Cub up, Chris Bryant. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. One strike now from Cole. And he lays off for ball one. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 3-2 one more time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman. He can do it all. 5 tools. The ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. First pitch on its way, and that misses, ball 1. Cole, a former Pittsburgh Pirate, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Fouled away. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Garrett Cole. 9-1-2 due up.
Garrett Cole.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher.
Oh, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Now Lester deals the 1-2, and he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Stepping in now, George Springer, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 1-0 pitch on the way. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner. Cole on at first, nobody out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's set and the pitch.
That's the ball.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Altuve is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. Schwarber is back near the ivy as he makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Schwarber comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Now batting, Alex Bregman. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Out into right center. Well hit. Cole rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And it's not in time. He's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
This one just whistles over the second baseman's head. He had no chance to make a play on that one, and it gets fielded deep in the alley, but not before 2 runs score and the hitter lands on second.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel as he'll take a look at ball 1. Gurriel stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. 2 out here and a runner at second. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors and a runner left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Astros on top 2-0. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Ben Zobrist is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Ouch, that one hit him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Standing in now, John Lester, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Man at second here with 2 away. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Full sets. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. One and one, the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Hayward at second with 2 down. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1 and 2 now.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2 and 2. The 2-2 out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1 left for the Cubs. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 44. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. That's wide, 2-0. The 2-0 now from Lester. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Here's Lester now on 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. A dive by Baez. What a play.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
2-2.
Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 28, Robinson Chirino.
Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
He loses him on ball 4.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1 left for Houston as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Nick Castellanos now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. It's in there, and the Cubs look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Here's Javier Baez as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Has a look, now the pitch.
Foul ball.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Castellanos stands at second with no outs.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Another 0-2 home. Weak grounder down the line at third. And there's one down now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Stepping up now, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
This pitch is popped up. Gurriel over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We played 4 full. It's the Astros 2 and the Cubs nothing. Back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
George Springer.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
In now, Michael Brantley, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Hit down the line at first. Rizzo is there. There's one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
Now what you expect from your three-hole hitter when the first two guys get on base, that's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Into the box, Alex Bregman. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Springer at third with 2 away. The bouncer to the left side, backhanded. Off balance throw, gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Off of one leg in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Matt, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Thank you, Heidi. So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
The batter, the second baseman, there. Zobrist.
Into the box, Ben Zobrist comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in once again, Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The first baseman, number 10.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
The 3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Gurriel swings, and it's hit very well out to left. Looking up is Contreras into the bleachers and gone. It's a solo homer for Yuli Gurriel, and the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. David Phelps takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 37, David Phelps.
Standing in now, number 44. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit in the air down the right field line. Castellanos is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 28, Robinson Chirino.
Ready now, Robinson Chirinos. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Castellanos is going to get there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Ready for another shot now. Garrett Cole. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 3-0 Houston. Albert Almora is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Albert Almora.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
The 2-0 on the way. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Looped over toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
So one gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient even with 2 strikes.
One out, nobody on. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. A payoff pitch one more time. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager's just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 once more, and he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Javier Baez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 home. And the quick hands of Baez a little too quick that time as he pulls this one foul out of play. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez. 2-2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. One left for the Cubs. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Number 56 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For the Cubs, number 56.
At the plate, George Springer. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitchers duel to date.
Springer.
First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Up top, it's 2-0. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1. All even now, 2-2. To short. Baez fields it cleanly. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Standing in, Jose Altuve. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too low, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Fouled off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Popped him up. Zobrist over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Now with the plate, Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone. An absolute bomb. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. And the Cubs are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. Chris Davinsky comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky. Now batting, left fielder, Kyle.
In now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One and one to Schwarber. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Here now the 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is the left fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Ben Dobrik.
Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Davinsky typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Cubbies draw a bit closer on the strength of this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Astros 3 and the Cubs 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Alex Bregman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it. 1 down.
The first baseman, number 10.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Yuli Gurriel will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Here comes the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. That's wide, 2-0. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pitch runs in on him as this is fisted out to the right side of the mound. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Number 44.
Striding in, number 44. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
A ball and a strike. Hey! 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Will Harris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 36, Will Harris.
Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Ladies and
Victor
gentlemen,
Caratini will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For the Cubs, number 7, Victor Caratini.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. One out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Chirinos is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Cubs are down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Steve Cishek enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Cishek.
So striding in, Carlos Correa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Ball two now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now the 2-0 home is a sinker that misses for a ball. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Grounded up the first baseline. Played on the backhand. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The catcher, number 28, Robinson Chirinos.
Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to second. There to play it is Zobrist. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The pitcher, number 36, Will Harris.
Aledmus Diaz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Aledmus Diaz.
Clips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch is popped up. Rizzo is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Nothing further in the Houston ninth. Last chance coming up now for the Cubbies. They trail it by 2. Roberto Ozuna comes out of the bullpen to shut things down
now
here in the ninth.
For the Astros, number 54, Roberto Ozuna.
Coming to the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Skied into straightaway right. Brantley is under it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 0-1 pitch right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2. One out, nobody on. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. And there's a called strike two, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And he gets strike three called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Houston led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Garrett Cole is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans are